So I was selling this bag on Depop and this girl messaged me saying lowest offer and I said 14. I changed the price the next day and she messaged me the next day saying, the post says £12, and I was like, yeah, I changed the price and now it is £12, is that okay? And then she said, would you do £10, please? I said no, as I've already lowered it from £14. And then she offered me £10.50, and this is why I start ignoring people on Depop, because clearly she wasn't going to stop messaging me and offering me lower. And I think this is French, but she just kept messaging me, and then she offered me £10. If I wasn't going to take £10.50, why would I take 10? And this was more recently, so I said, it sold a few weeks ago, I'm afraid. And she was like, I messaged you weeks ago. And then I just ignored her and she said, excuse me, don't be so... And then, oh. So then I said I reported her, and Depop gave her a warning. Can I get the drink for free? I've just had a really bad day. No, it's not free. But I'm an influencer and I've had a really bad day. Otherwise I might have to post a story time about this, how you didn't give me it for free. Okay, you can do that. Guys, can you believe this? First, I didn't get sent the halter top that I desperately needed for New Year's Eve. Now this worker in Starbucks won't even give me my drink for free. Sorry, this is why you've had a bad day? Because you didn't get sent a top? Oh, I've posted like 10 story times about it. Clearly you don't follow me on social media. No, I don't. I don't know who you are. Okay, fine. If I tell you the story, maybe you'll reconsider and give me this for free then. If I feel bad for you in this story, sure, you can have it for free. Right, so I needed this specific top to wear on New Year's Eve. One of my followers said that they would send me it for free. Why would they do that? Because I'm famous and I asked for it. Anyway, she completely ghosted me, didn't send me the top. Okay. So obviously I posted so many story times about it and called this girl out because she ruined my New Year's Eve because you couldn't wear that top. Yes, exactly. Anyway, it turns out this girl was like a nurse or something, so she was working, so that's why she ghosted me, which I just think is really disrespectful because she has a job and a life and couldn't respond to you to send you a free top. Yeah, I'm so glad you get it. So now can I have this for free? No. I'm making a story time about this. Right, let's stock these shelves. Oh, these are finally back in stock? Oh yeah, but that's literally the only one we've got in stock now. Oh. Now I can buy this later. Holly, did you stock those shelves, including the strawberry light? Yeah. Excuse me, where can I find like this strawberry light thing? I saw it said there's one in stock on your website. Really? I don't really know what you're talking about, but I'll go and check out the back for you. What am I gonna do? Did that customer ask for that strawberry light you put out? Oh, yeah. Well, why are you looking out here then? You know where it is, you just put it on the shelf. Right, yeah. Look, I'll come and help. Hi, sorry about this. Holly just put one out on the shelf right here. Oh great, it should be right here? Yeah. My dog sitter threatened to sue me. This story's gonna be a long one, but I have all of the receipts, I have witnesses, I have video evidence. I'm gonna give you the backstory first. So me and my boyfriend were looking for someone to dog sit our new puppy for the evening. When we lived in London, we lived in a block of flats and the building had a WhatsApp group chat. So I messaged in there. The dog sitter in question, let's call her Sandra, she responded in the group chat and she said that she also has a dog and she was living on the same floor as me. So then I started private messaging her. Remember this very important message. She said, no charge, of course. And at the time, my puppy was 9 weeks old. And I said, she's going for her final vaccine today, so she's not allowed to meet other dogs. Keep that in mind again. I said, is your dog fully vaccinated? Because if her dog is vaccinated, then we could have done the dog sit in her flat with her dog. In her response, she did not answer my question. That's no problem for me. He's 9 years old, so he's an oldie. Because obviously, even if your dog's old, not everyone vaccinates their dog. Remember this as well. She said, my dog can stay at home. I'm sure they will meet at some point anyway. The next few messages are just us trying to confirm like what time she can come round prior to the dog sit to meet us and to meet our dog. She comes round, she meets Fiona Fifi, everything seems good. And then this is where things go downhill. On the day of the dog sit, she gets here and me and my boyfriend have some of our friends round, having some pre-drinks and stuff before we were heading out. My boyfriend does music and stuff, so he had like a music competition that night. I then gave Sandra a quick tour of the flat downstairs because the flat was 2 floors. So the kitchen, dining area, living room, and a toilet were all downstairs. I showed her the fridge. I said, you can help yourself to any food. And I specifically said to her that Fifi was not allowed upstairs at that point. The only things upstairs were bedrooms. So obviously with a toilet being downstairs already, she would have no reason to go upstairs, especially because I also said the dog can't go upstairs, so keep that in mind. This is where I should probably mention my fault in this story. Because Fifi was a puppy, we were trying to crate train her downstairs. So we had a little blink camera set up on the dining room table. Nothing else was on this table, by the way. Like, the camera was there and that was it. Like, you could very clearly see it. And it was pointing towards Fifi's crate. I have evidence of this as well, that we had that camera there for weeks. But I didn't even think to tell Sandra about the camera because obviously I forget about the camera, it's just there. I have since Googled it, like whether I'm allowed a camera in my own property, and it does say like you should tell guests or like other people coming into your property, you should inform them of the camera being there, but you don't legally have to, is what it said. If the camera's hidden as well, obviously that's illegal, but it was quite clearly just out on the table, not hidden. But I'm glad I had the camera. I wrote everything down, by the way, as evidence. We left the flat at 4:40 p.m. At 5:50 p.m, Sandra's mum comes over, which she did not ask for my permission for. 5:53, Sandra and her mum go upstairs. The toilet's downstairs, the dog's not allowed upstairs, so why were they going up there? At 7:11 p.m, Sandra's mum notices the camera on the table and she moves it around, she picks it up, she asks Sandra, what's this? So she notices the camera, so clearly it's not hidden. So anything that I tell you later in this story, that backs up my claim that my camera was never hidden or anything. I do have all of this as video evidence from the camera, so that's how I know the times that everything happened and like the fact that her mum came over and stuff. If I didn't have the camera out, I wouldn't have known anything that happened. Obviously, for legal reasons, I don't think I can show the videos on the internet. And no, by the way, I wasn't using the camera to spy on her, even though that's how it seems, because since then I've obviously gone back and watched all of the footage from that night. Sandra's dad comes over to the flat at 7:20 p.m. and then 7:26 p.m. Sandra's mum and dad go upstairs. By the way, throughout all of this happening, there were also times where they were taking pictures of my things. Sandra was showing my Michael Jackson collection to her mum. I've got quite a nice collection, so I'm glad she was admiring it. But she was literally taking pictures of it and her mum made a comment like, wow, that's really weird. Anyway, at 7:32, Sandra's mum moves and asks about the camera for the second time and they discuss what it could be. Tell me why I see Sandra get her phone out, she goes to her photos, she shows her mum what's in her camera roll. It's a picture of my bed, my bathroom upstairs, and they're just discussing like how much they think the flat costs the whole time. Yes, they live down the hallway, they live in the same building. Their flat faces the other way, so they don't have this nice view. Their flat is 1 story as well instead of 2 floors. So I get being nosy, but taking pictures of everything is just an invasion of privacy is what I think. So while I was out at 8:30, I thought I'm just gonna check in and see what Fifi's doing. I saw Sandra's dog was in the flat with my non-vaccinated dog. So follow for part 2. Stranger Things is not over. I'm telling you, they're going to come out with another episode. Boiler didn't even happen, so it can't have been the last episode. I'm telling you, they're going to bring out another one as a surprise. They've left so many clues on their social medias. They've made it so obvious. They think we're stupid, but we've got it all worked out. What do you think? Do I think there's gonna be another episode? Yeah, everyone's talking about it on TikTok and stuff. Yeah, no, I've seen them. So, there has to be another episode, right? We haven't even got to see Byler yet. I think they kind of already, like, shut that down. But there's so many plot holes, so many questions we haven't had answers for. Yeah, I know, but I do think that was just the last episode. But we've worked it out because we're so smart on the internet. They're gonna drop another surprise episode. Okay. So what do you think? Yeah, I still don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, someone else can do your nails. Oh, Mum, knock. Oh, I must have done it in my head. What is that smell? Please don't do that. Do what? Come into my room and immediately find a problem with it? Well, I was just coming to ask you something. What is this? Put that down. So this is where all your plates are. I told you to wash them up. Oh, I will. Oh, it's so messy in here. I thought you were tidying it. Yes, I'm going to. Really though, what is that smell? I can't smell anything. It smells like something's rotting in here. Maybe it's just you. Haha, what did you want to ask me? You said you came in to ask me something? Oh, I don't remember. Of course. I'm saying it now, if Steve goes, I'm not coming into work tomorrow. No, we're really short-staffed, we need you. So you think Steve's gonna... No, I don't know what's gonna happen, do I? But I'm just saying, I need you to work. But I won't be able to. If Steve goes, then also that means Dustin's going, so I won't be at work tomorrow either. Oh yeah! No, who's gonna run the store tomorrow then, if there's no one here? I'm just saying, if 11 goes, I'm not coming in. I think we should just close tomorrow, just in case. We can't close the store. People are gonna want pizzas. Well, something bad's gonna happen, and it's gonna make us all sad, and we don't want to work tomorrow. I might even quit. Can't believe this. Do you know what time it is? Why have you come here at this time? You ordered a pizza? Okay, but now there's 1 minute left of 2025. I need to be in there. Right, well, your pizza's just here. Then you can go in. Oh.
10, 9.
Oh, you're gonna have to come in.
6,
What? 5,
4, 3,
2, 1. Yay! Happy New Year! Kiss! What? Well, go on, kiss! Who's that? You have to have a New Year's kiss, it's tradition! Yeah, but who is that? I don't know, like the pizza guy. I'm just delivering pizza. Whatever, come on then. Oh, wait, our pizza! Mum, can I spend my Christmas money on makeup? Really? How about something more practical, darling? Oh, like a toothbrush? What? That's so boring. I don't want to spend my money on that. It's only £30. You'll have plenty of Christmas money left. £30? That's so much. Do you know how much makeup I could get for that? You do need a new toothbrush though, darling. Well, then Santa should have got me one for Christmas because that's such a boring thing to spend my Christmas money on. Okay, well, maybe we should just go to a different shop then. This isn't a kid's shop. Yeah, it is. It's got all the makeup and skincare in here. Exactly. And you're too young for those things. Well, I have to buy it for myself now, don't I? Because Santa didn't get me any makeup or skincare for Christmas, even though I asked for it. Well, maybe Santa agrees that you're too young for it. But it's my Christmas money. I can do what I want with it. Maybe Santa shouldn't have got you so much money. I want the rainbow drink, Mummy! No, I told you, you're not having that. Sorry about that. Oh, that's okay. What can I get you? Rainbow drink, I saw it on TikTok. I don't care where you saw it, just pick something normal off the menu. Rainbow drink, I won't drink anything else. You won't be getting anything at this rate. Look, you're embarrassing me in front of the lady. Look, I'll just get a vanilla iced latte, please. Stop it. Okay, anything else? Now tell the lady what you want, but nothing stupid. Rainbow drink. Sorry, I don't know what that is. What did I tell you? Look, they don't even sell it. I want it. Stop messing about now. Look, she'll just have a hot chocolate. A hot chocolate, that's fine. I'm not drinking that. You will drink it because I'll make you. Shall I just serve someone else and come back to you? Yeah, I think that's for the best. Come here.